The energy in the room was electric as he moved to the rhythm, captivating everyone around him. His dance style was not just about the steps. It was a physical expression of his love for music. Each twist and turn seemed to resonate with the beat, inviting the audience to join in the celebration. His unique blend of hip movements and footwork broke away from the traditional dance norms of the time, creating a new form of expression that was both provocative and liberating. This was not merely entertainment. It was a cultural shift that encouraged people to embrace their bodies and feel the music in a way they had never done before. The way he commanded the stage transformed the concert experience, making it a shared journey between performer and audience. His signature moves became a symbol of freedom and rebellion, inspiring countless artists and dancers who followed. The impact of his dance style extended beyond music, influencing fashion, attitudes, and the very essence of popular culture. Elvis Presley merged African-American blues, Christian gospel, and classic country into a smooth voice with a universally appealing persona, captivating a generation and making him the king of rock and roll. His unique sound was a blend of different musical styles that resonated with many people. The influence of blues brought a raw emotional depth to his music, while gospel added a spiritual richness that connected with listeners on a deeper level. Country music contributed to his storytelling ability, allowing him to convey relatable themes of love, heartache, and joy. Elvis's voice was not just powerful, it was also versatile, allowing him to navigate various genres effortlessly. His performances were electrifying, characterized by his dynamic stage presence and signature dance moves. He had a way of engaging the audience, making them feel part of the experience. The combination of his vocal talent and charismatic personality helped him break down racial barriers in music, bringing together fans from different backgrounds. His impact on music and culture was profound, inspiring countless artists and shaping the future of rock and roll. Elvis's ability to connect with people through his music and dance made him a beloved figure, and his legacy continues to influence musicians today. The way he blended different musical traditions created a new sound that was fresh and exciting, capturing the spirit of a generation. Elvis often captivated audiences with his unchoreographed performances, showcasing a raw and natural talent that resonated deeply with fans. His dancing was not about following strict routines. Instead, it reflected his genuine enjoyment of the music. This spontaneity contributed significantly to the evolution of rock and roll, as he brought a new energy and style to the stage. By the time of his untimely death, Elvis had established an impressive legacy, having recorded 90 albums and charted 149 singles, with 18 of those reaching number one. His influence extended beyond music, as he also acted in 31 films, further solidifying his status as a media superstar. The countless fans who flocked to see him perform were drawn not only to his voice, but also to his magnetic presence. Elvis's ability to connect with audiences through his unfiltered expression of joy and passion for music remains a defining characteristic of his enduring legacy. Despite facing significant backlash for his dance moves, which many critics labeled as animalistic and vulgar, Elvis Presley's unique style became widely adopted and solidified his status as a lasting figure in rock and roll history. His energetic performances and charismatic stage presence captivated audiences, but not without controversy. The reaction to his dance style was mixed. While many fans embraced it, others were shocked and disapproving. This tension was particularly evident during his appearances on television shows like The Ed Sullivan Show. Initially, Elvis was not hired for the show due to concerns over his provocative dance moves. When he finally did appear, the producers decided to film him from the waist up to avoid showing his full body movements, which they deemed too suggestive for the time. This decision highlighted the cultural clash between Elvis's groundbreaking style and the conservative values of the era. Nevertheless, his influence on music and performance was undeniable, paving the way for future artists to express themselves more freely on stage. Elvis Presley had a profound impact on dance and culture, particularly with his iconic hip gyrations that captivated audiences. His movements were revolutionary, breaking away from the more conservative styles of dance that preceded him. This boldness not only influenced the dance trends of his time, but also set the stage for future generations of performers. His energetic performances encouraged young people to express themselves through dance, leading to a cultural shift that embraced more freedom and creativity. Rolling Stone describes Elvis as a giant of American music, emphasizing how he single-handedly changed the course of music and culture in the mid-1950s. His unique blend of rock and roll, combined with his charismatic stage presence, made him a symbol of a new era. Elvis's music transcended borders, becoming an international language of pop that resonated with fans around the world. His influence can still be seen today in various music genres and dance styles, showcasing the lasting legacy he created through his art. Elvis's acceptance among mass audiences played a significant role in elevating African American performers and other rock musicians to greater prominence. His unique blend of musical styles, which incorporated elements of rhythm and blues, country, and gospel, resonated with a wide range of listeners. This crossover appeal helped to break down racial barriers in the music industry during a time when segregation was still prevalent. As a result, many artists who followed in his footsteps found new opportunities and wider audiences, paving the way for the rock and roll genre to flourish. In addition to his musical achievements, Elvis was also a successful movie star. He starred in numerous films that showcased his charisma and talent, with hits like Love Me Tender and Viva Las Vegas standing out. His on-screen chemistry with Anne Margaret in Viva Las Vegas was particularly notable, as their performances together captivated audiences and added a layer of excitement to the film. Elvis's ability to transition from music to film not only solidified his status as a cultural icon, but also influenced the way future musicians approached acting. His legacy continues to inspire artists across various genres, demonstrating the lasting impact of his contributions to both music and film. Elvis's music was heavily influenced by African American blues, Christian gospel, and Southern country, creating a unique style that resonated deeply with teenagers. His ability to blend these genres allowed him to craft songs that were both innovative and relatable, capturing the spirit of a generation eager for change. The raw emotion found in blues, the uplifting messages of gospel, and the storytelling of country music all came together in Elvis's work, making it appealing to a wide audience. As his popularity soared, it marked a significant shift in the buying power of American teens. They began to assert their influence on the music industry, demanding new sounds and styles that reflected their desires and experiences. This shift not only changed the landscape of music, but also impacted the fashion industry, as young people sought to emulate Elvis's iconic looks. His style became a symbol of rebellion and freedom, encouraging teens to express themselves in new ways. The cultural impact of Elvis extended beyond music, shaping the attitudes and behaviors of youth during a transformative era in American history. Elvis became a national symbol of teenage independence, capturing the spirit of a generation with his unique music and style. His rock and roll sound resonated deeply with young people, offering them a sense of freedom and rebellion that was often disapproved of by their parents. This cultural shift was significant, as Elvis represented a break from traditional norms, embodying the desires and aspirations of youth during the 1950s and beyond. His influence extended beyond music. It permeated fashion, attitudes, and lifestyle choices, making him an icon of youth culture. The impact of Elvis on the youth consumer market was profound. His merchandise sales skyrocketed, with items ranging from records to clothing and memorabilia becoming highly sought after. The Wall Street Journal noted this phenomenon, highlighting how Elvis's brand became a lucrative business. Young fans eagerly purchased anything associated with him, from posters to dolls, creating a new wave of consumerism centered around celebrity culture. This not only changed the music industry, but also set the stage for future artists to follow in his footsteps, as they too sought to connect with young audiences through similar marketing strategies. Elvis's ability to tap into the desires of young people, while simultaneously causing concern among their parents, solidified his status as a cultural symbol. His legacy continues to influence music and fashion, demonstrating the lasting power of his appeal to youth and the commercial success that followed. Historian Ian Brailsford noted that Elvis's success in 1956 highlighted the financial opportunities in the youth market. This was a pivotal moment in music history, as it marked the rise of rock and roll and the significant influence of youth culture on the music industry. Elvis's unique style and charisma attracted a young audience, leading to a surge in record sales and concert attendance. His famous dance moves, such as the pole dance and rubber legs, became iconic and were a major part of his appeal. These moves originated from his nervousness during his first paid concert in 1954. As he performed, his anxiety transformed into a captivating stage presence that resonated with fans. The way he moved on stage was unlike anything seen before, blending elements of rhythm and blues with a new energetic style. This combination not only set trends in dance, but also influenced countless artists who followed in his footsteps. Elvis's impact on music and dance continues to be felt today, as he remains a symbol of the cultural shift that took place in the mid-20th century. Elvis's dance moves, particularly his famous shaky legs, became a defining feature of his performances and played a significant role in his rise to fame. These energetic and provocative movements captivated audiences and set him apart from other artists of his time. His style was not just about singing, it was about creating an experience that engaged fans on multiple levels. However, this unique approach did not come without its share of criticism. Many music critics, sociologists, and concerned parents expressed their disapproval of his dance style, viewing it as inappropriate and too suggestive for the youth of the era. They argued that his performances could lead to moral decay and encouraged rebellious behavior among young fans. Despite the backlash, Elvis stood firm in his defense of his art and his audience. He believed that his fans were simply enjoying the music and the excitement of his shows. He often emphasized that his performances were meant to entertain and bring joy, not to provoke outrage. This defense resonated with many of his supporters, who appreciated his authenticity and passion for music. Elvis's ability to connect with his audience through his dance moves ultimately solidified his status as a cultural icon, influencing generations of performers who followed in his footsteps. His legacy continues to be felt in the music industry, where the impact of his signature dance style remains a topic of discussion and admiration. In a 1956 TV Guide interview, Elvis Presley shared his thoughts on the nickname Elvis the Pelvis, expressing his dislike for it. He felt that the label did not accurately represent him or his artistry. Elvis explained that his dance style was a natural expression of his enjoyment of music. He believed that when he performed, he was simply letting the rhythm take over, moving in a way that felt right to him. This perspective highlighted his passion for music and the joy it brought him, rather than any intention to provoke or shock his audience. Elvis's appearance on The Milton Berle Show in 1956 became a significant moment in television history. During this performance, he sang Hound Dog and showcased his famous hip-shaking dance moves. This display of energy and movement sparked controversy and debate among viewers and critics alike. Many were taken aback by his provocative style, which was seen as too suggestive for the time. The performance not only solidified Elvis's status as a cultural icon, but also ignited discussions about the boundaries of acceptable behavior in entertainment. His unique blend of music and dance challenged traditional norms and paved the way for future artists to express themselves more freely. The Catholic Church and various religious groups expressed strong criticism of Elvis Presley during the height of his fame. They accused him of promoting juvenile delinquency and contributing to a shift in moral values that they believed was harmful to society. These groups were particularly concerned about his provocative dance moves and the energetic style of his performances, which they felt encouraged rebellious behavior among young people. Despite this backlash, Elvis remained steadfast in his belief that his fans were good kids simply enjoying themselves. He often stated that his music was meant to entertain and bring joy, not to incite trouble. Elvis continued to perform with great enthusiasm, undeterred by the negative opinions of religious leaders. His ability to connect with his audience and the joy he brought to their lives was paramount to him. This unwavering commitment to his fans helped solidify his status as a cultural icon, even in the face of criticism from those who felt he was undermining traditional values. Elvis's revolutionary dance style played a crucial role in transforming critics into admirers. Initially, many were skeptical of his performances, viewing them as too provocative and inappropriate for mainstream television. However, shows like The Ed Sullivan Show showcased his talent and charisma, leading to a significant shift in public perception. The initial bans on his performances were lifted as audiences began to appreciate his unique blend of rhythm and movement. His dance style became easily recognizable, characterized by his hip-shaking and energetic stage presence, which captivated viewers and set him apart from other artists of his time. This distinctive style not only contributed to his enduring popularity, but also solidified his status as a cultural icon. Elvis's influence extended beyond his own era, inspiring future generations of dancers and musicians who sought to emulate his boldness and creativity. His legacy continues to resonate in the music and dance world, demonstrating the lasting impact of his artistry on popular